Welcome back. I'm Savannah Collins. The injury that kept Gator quarterback Luke Del Rio off the field this season continues to plague him. Head coach Jim McElwain announced today that he will miss spring camp due to surgery on his non-throwing shoulder yesterday. The redshirt junior started off the 2016 season strong as the starting quarterback. The Gators won their first 3 games with Del Rio in the QB slot until he injured his non-throwing arm against North Texas. There will be more updates in the coming days. The men's basketball team struggled to get shots to fall last night against South Carolina. They were 0% from behind the three-point arc on 17 attempts. This hasn't happened for the Gators since 1992, before most undergrad fans were even born. The Gators got a taste of their own medicine from the Gamecocks, who are ranked #1 in the nation on the defensive end. Florida did, however, hold South Carolina to 29% shooting from the floor, but it wasn't enough. The Gamecocks won out 57-53. Gator Gymnastics is headed back to the state of North Carolina with a meet against the Tar Heels tomorrow. They opened up the 2017 season with a win at North Carolina State and won their home opener over Kentucky this past Friday. Junior transfer Rachel Slocum made her own O'Connell Center debut with a collegiate and team best debut score of 9.95 on the vault. The Tar Heels finished out last season against the Gators, who won by just over 4 points. Florida is led by 2016 NCAA All-American and All-Arounder Kennedy Baker. The Gators are #3 in the Week 2 Road to Nationals rankings. In high school sports, Buchholz's Trent Whittemore lit up the gymnasium. The sophomore guard had a whopping 43 points last night. He led the Bobcats to a 61-50 win over Vanguard. Junior guard Kaylor Griffin from Oak Hall was a perfect 7 for 7 from the field to help the team to a solid 66-50 victory over Chiefland. And senior Corey Durden was a leader for the Baldwin with 20 points in the team's 81-75 win against Newberry. Viva Las Raiders! The paperwork has been filed and it looks like the Oakland Raiders are on the move to Las Vegas. Now, this isn't the first time the franchise has relocated. They went from Oakland to Los Angeles in 1982 before heading back to Oakland 3 years later. Obviously, nothing is official until the league votes, but with no plans to keep them in California, they will most likely be headed to Nevada. And a new group of legends are headed to Cooperstown. Jeff Bagwell, Tim Raines, and Ivan Rodriguez were elected into baseball's Hall of Fame yesterday. Rodriguez had an emotional reaction as he received the news over the phone.
¡Entró! ¡Ay, no! ¡Filma! ¡No puedo creerlo! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Known by his fans and the baseball community as Pudge, he spent a majority of his career with the Texas Rangers as a catcher. Tim Raines, one of history's greatest leadoff hitters, took to Twitter to thank all of his fans, supporters, and the media that pushed him on the ballot. Now, it doesn't seem like Luke Del Rio's surgery is going to be too serious, but it does give Felipe Franks and Kyle Trask to show their stuff at spring practice.
Yeah, no, and it'll be interesting to see, too, considering both were redshirted last year, so they didn't see playing time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do come spring.
Exactly. Thanks, Savannah.